Welcome back to another episode of Motor Madness as we get set to go old school freestyle. Carolina Crusher, Bigfoot, Barefoot, and USA 1 all get set for this old school showdown. Up first out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois is Fred Schaefer in that Barefoot Chevrolet. There's old Fred Schaefer now in his old school Barefoot Chevrolet, looking pretty sweet out here on the track as we go old school here tonight with these four great monster trucks. Up and over that dirt mob, gets a little cattywampus, blasts through the RV, and Fred Schaefer is really making this Barefoot Chevrolet look good. Up and over the vans, into a great slap wheelie. Look at that, dragging the tailgate across the arena floor. Now usually right here on Motor Madness we see Fred Schaefer in his red Barefoot Dodge along with fellow teammate Todd Frolic and Rampage. As Schaefer skies that Barefoot out up and over the dirt jump, really starting to pick up the momentum as time gets near. He's got about 50 seconds left in this freestyle performance with his old school Barefoot up and over the dirt mobile. As he's trying to line up here, looks like he's going for the van stack. Oh, gets a little sideways, but Freddie Schaefer and Barefoot really starting to keep it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on to your hats, folks. Up and over. What a great backflip by Fred Schaefer in that Barefoot Chevrolet. Back over the bus stack one more time as he's going to take on this dirt mobile. Launches up, gets the truck a little twisted up in the air, but nothing the veteran Fred Schaefer can't handle. He's going to take out the buses again, and he goes back over. Gets a little fumbled up right here on these dirt mobiles. This is a really great pass and pretty cool seeing these old school trucks with a great leap right there. Unbelievable. Fred Schaefer and his Barefoot is really making a great pass. And he's going to turn this truck around, and I think he's going to shut it down here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back and take a look at the highlight from Fred Schaefer's run. You see him back the truck up right here. And as he lines it up, launches his old school Barefoot for a spectacular backflip. Moving on next in freestyle, we have none other than Rod Litzow in the USA 1 Chevrolet. This is USA 1 out of the Everett Jasmer camp of the fleet of USA 1 trucks. As last time out we saw Steve Wilkie in the older style USA 1 Chevrolet. Steve Wilkie used to be the crew chief for this young man in this USA 1 machine. Now Wilkie has his own truck. Litzow up and over, noses over hard, gonna ride it out maybe for a little wheelie, picks the front end back up, showing that true raw horsepower out of that Chevrolet. Gonna go over here now, try to take out these cars. Gonna stick the truck up on the rear end one more time. Goes over the dirt mobile, gets twisted up, slaps the front end down. Oh no, and he's over. He's rolled the truck over early. Let's go back and take a look. That is not what he wanted to do. He gets twisted up right here on that dirt mobile, slaps the front end down and hangs a foot in it, and the truck rocks up and rolls over on him. And that'll be it for Rod Litzow and that USA 1 Chevrolet machine. Up next is Jim Kramer in the Bigfoot Ford out of St. Louis, Missouri. This is Bob Chandler's creation. In the mid-1970s, this is Bigfoot 1, the truck that started it all, as Jim Kramer pilots his big bad Ford and try to get it to the winner's circle for a double down trophy as he took racing earlier tonight. This is a beautiful looking truck flying high over the buses now. Jim Kramer takes out the billboard, keeping this Ford under control up and over into the dirt mobile, keeping up some great momentum. Oh, slaps it on the side, and he brings it back around, but the Motor Madness officials have shut him off. He's got it fired back up, and Jim Kramer going to fly that Ford high, gets twisted up a little bit, breaking through that camper up on the nose. Unbelievable. Kramer now trying to get all he can out of this Bigfoot 1 machine as he flies high over the bus stack. Gets it up on two wheels a little bit, now into the vans, twists the truck up, brings it back down. Bigfoot's got about 40 seconds left in his freestyle run as he flies high through the camper, looking to make an impact right here as he tries to take out Fred Schaefer, who I believe is the current freestyle leader because Rod Litzow rolled that USA 1 machine over early. Trying to keep up the momentum now up and over the dirt mobile. You can see the roll bar on the driver's side of the Bigfoot. It's kind of caved in where he slapped it on the side earlier in the run, and Motor Madness officials had to shut him off. Kramer now up and into the cars. Unbelievable. Did you see the wheel stand that truck did? As he's busted the entire front clip up right here on that Bigfoot Ford. As he flies high up and over the dirt mobile, crashing through the rest of that camper. And up and, oh, sky wheelie over the vans. And that'll be a wrap right there for Jim Kramer and Bigfoot. Our last contender right here on Motor Madness Old School Freestyle is Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher out of Wadesboro, North Carolina. Now, on our last episode of Motor Madness, we saw Gary Porter in his Carolina Crusher machine, but that was the new style Carolina Crusher. This is the old school Chevrolet version, as Gary Porter looks to put this Chevrolet in the winner's circle, taking out Bigfoot and Barefoot here tonight on Motor Madness. Gary Porter, one of the privateers here left in the sport, which means he funds his own truck. He's not corporate sponsored like Bigfoot with Ford or USA One with their True Value sponsors. And Gary Porter looking to put this bright yellow Chevrolet Carolina Crusher in the winner's circle here tonight, much like he did last time out on Motor Madness with his newer style Carolina Crusher. Really laid down a spectacular run up and over, catches the side of that camper as he flies that Carolina Crusher high through the air, trying to get down a great pass for Carolina Crusher and Gary Porter. Flies over the buses one more time as he gets tangled up right here by that Firestone billboard. Porter going to put the hammer down and put that Chevrolet power to work, getting twisted up a little bit over the dirt mogul. And he's starting to really put down some great momentum. He's going to fly that Crusher high over the bus stack one more time. Up on two wheels a little bit, brings it back down. You can see right here as he's busted the front clip off of that front of the Carolina Crusher. But that should not affect his freestyle performance. Up on two wheels now right in front of us. Can he save it? Unbelievable save by Gary Porter and that Carolina Crusher. Bobbled himself up right there, but brought it back down before he got into the wall. This has been a great run for Carolina Crusher as he's going to finish it out with some donuts, and nice. Gets the donuts really turning up. And that'll be a wrap for Gary Porter. As we go back and look at the highlights, look how far over the Carolina Crusher was. Brings it back down, and he saved it right before he tagged the wall right here in front of us. Unbelievable job. And then to finish up the run, Gary Porter going to lay down some great donuts and try to put a staple on this freestyle run. We're not sure if it's enough to take the lead, but hey, we'll find out here in the comments. Thank you everybody for watching Old School Freestyle on Motor Madness. Who do you think won? Comment down below for your choice. Find my group on Facebook, Monster Truck Attitude. Thanks for watching everybody. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you down the road.